Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having an amazing day. We're taking a look here at Pepe, seeing what's going on. This is an interesting one here today. We're actually looking very good, had a nice strong 12 hours, and we are retesting last week's low. So if you can see here, this previous support / resistance level is effectively right there at the price where the price is having difficulty getting past. So it's no coincidence there. Weekly highs and lows have a tendency of working as strong support and resistance levels. So if we can break above that, we might be in pretty good shape to see the price continue. Otherwise, we can expect that to be a resistance moving forward. We are ascending positively, so it's a really good sign, all things considered. So we're going to take a look at that and much more. If you're new to the channel, keep in mind I'm not a financial advisor. I love to teach people to trade. CryptoCash.tech is a site where you can register to become a better trader. We do have day trades available now, which is awesome, and on top of our swing trades, we get about 10 to 20 signals per week, so it's a really cool feature. Be sure to check that out. Again, current members can simply upgrade through the site. You simply just go to Change Plan and select Premium Plus. You have access to be able to gain that as well. So be sure to check that out. And again, if you're new to the channel, check that out at your earliest convenience. All right, so what we're going to do is just take a look at the daily first and work our way down. And just to clarify again, as far as weekly is concerned, we are looking at, this week's low here is right there at the support. So last week's low, May 31st, roughly, is 118,000. So you can round up and say 120 is a round number. 120 is effectively the resistance level right now, okay? That being said, taking a look at the overall sense of things here, we're trying to swing positively on the MACD convergence, but not quite there yet. But we are slowly working our way up, which is good. So if we can get that over the next few weeks, we'd be in pretty good shape there. We did also bounce off this support level here as well. Previous resistance right there at about 104. So 104 is effectively the bottom for Pepe. Okay, so 104, and currently the high is 120. So somewhere between 104 and 120, we may be range bound for a little bit longer, but there's a great chance we're probably going to break through, and I'll explain why here in a moment. Take a look here at the RSI. We are not retesting 50 in the RSI just yet, but we should be doing that hopefully in the near future. So again, we can break that key level resistance at 120. We should have a chance to break through 50 on the RSI and break even further. But if you kind of look at the price action, you can see 0.786 here at 125 is probably that little resistance level at 50 on the RSI. We can get above 125, we probably going to be in pretty good shape here, because what that'll do is that'll put us in a contention for creating higher highs and higher lows. Right now, we're tentatively creating higher lows, but no higher highs yet. Okay? So it's important to break through this level here over on the charts there. Okay, so we'll take a look at that in just a moment. Looking at the 4 hour though, I want to kind of distinguish a couple of things here. First of all, with the moving averages, we got the 50-day SMA here, kind of holding as a potential resistance. Okay, it's worked as a resistance previously, and again here in the last 12 hours. So that is a common characteristic for the price action to get rejected at initially. Okay, but truth is we've tried it a few times here so far, and we could actually break through to the upside moving forward. So that's a very good sign. That being said, at this point here, what we can look at as well is the convergence on the MACD here. We've been converging for some time, and it's still moving upwards. That's a very positive sign. We can also see we're back up over 50 on the RSI on the 4 hour. This tells us we're tentatively bullish on this transitionary time frame. Furthermore, we have the money flow index increasing, so all things are pointing up at this point. So great stuff here overall in the sense of the 4 hour time frame. Does the hourly tell us the same thing? Well, we can see here, pretty obvious, clear as day, higher highs and higher lows are being established. Okay, so if we continue this, that will allow for us to ascend positively to translate that to the 4 hour and the 1 day. Okay, so we've got a potentially great sign here. Let's take a look at the cloud here. I'm kind of curious. We are converting above the baseline there. We can see the lagging span is free and clear, and we're holding above the cloud. So this point right here at about 114. 114 is effectively a case in point where we want to see that bounce. So we already kind of saw it. Now, is it going to continue to run? Well, there's a good chance it will. A lot of times you can see cup and handle patterns happen where you hit a resistance level a few times, even though that's not the cleanest cup. It's kind of an oblong cup, like a bowl and handle, if there is such a thing. It's still happening, right? We're still retesting that level. So there's a great chance this next attempt will break through. Furthermore as well, take a look at TD sequential, we can see we hit this overextended state here at a 9. Pretty standard stuff where the price rejects in an overextended state into a resistance level, comes back down to test the next key level support, and bounces off that level. So there's a great chance we're going to see the price break through this level here at about 120 here in the near future. If it does reject out, the key takeaway here is that this next low cannot and should not be lower than 110. The reason why is because we want that to be, our next low should be higher than the previous high. That's the kind of the thing here. So again, this should be the new support here. And again, I think I misspoke. We'll look at 111 is more specific. So 111, we want to make sure our next low is not lower than 111. So to confirm this trend, a bounce off 111 would be appropriate. If we don't even come that low, it'd be great. We just continue higher here from 115 to retest at 120. So I'm looking for a candlestick closure over 120 to give us that bullish momentum, or I'll reevaluate here at about 111, just to kind of see where we're at there. So I'll just add an alert at this level, kind of just pay attention if the price were to come back down there to take a look at that later. Okay. So all in all, that's kind of what we're looking at here. Pepe's looking very strong and primed and ready to go. I think we will see a breakout here soon, because keep in mind there's probably a lot of shorts hedged right at this level. If we break through that, it would be a nice short squeeze, and we could see the price shoot up from there. Really cool stuff. Thanks again for watching me. Hope you had a good learning experience here. Have a great rest of the day. We'll see you in tomorrow's video. Take care.